Ligue 1 Lens vs Lille prediction, team news, lineups preview. Only the goals scored column is separating Lens and Lille in the top half of the Ligue 1 standings heading into Saturday night's showdown at the Stade Bollaert-de-Lille. Bruno Genesio's side returned to domestic action on the back of a magnificent 3-1 Champions League win over Atletico Madrid, while their hosts ended a run of draws by beating Saint-Étienne 2-0 last weekend. Match preview. Haunting two Madrid mammoths in the space of a few weeks, Lille proved that their astonishing beating of Real Madrid on Champions League Matchday 2 was no fluke by repeating the trick against their city rivals Atletico at the Wanda Metropolitano in midweek. An 8th-minute Julian Alvarez goal was not a sign of things to come for Diego Simeone's side, who succumbed to a Jonathan David brace and a curling effort from his fellow substitute Eden Zagrova as Lille took another huge step towards the knockout rounds. Atletico had every right to feel a bit hard done by. Two of Lille's goals took significant deflections and the other was a controversially awarded David penalty, but the manner of the goals did not put any sort of dampener on Les Dogues' wild celebrations in the Spanish capital. On a hot streak of form both continentally and domestically, the 2020-21 Ligue 1 champions are now unbeaten in 6 matches across all competitions and claimed a creditable goalless draw away to title-challenging Monaco in Ligue 1 last weekend, leaving them 4th in the rankings. Not since the end of the 2022-23 campaign have Lille failed to find the back of the net in 2 straight Ligue 1 games, and a record of just 1 conceded from their last 3 on the road in all tournaments stands the Madrid conquerors in very good stead indeed. Unable to forge their own path into Europe this season, losing to Panathinaikos in the Conference League qualifiers over the summer, Lens have, to an extent, benefited from the absence of continental football as they chase a top 4 finish in 2024-25. Will Still's team are just one of 3 Ligue 1 teams still unbeaten after 8 games alongside Paris Saint-Germain and Monaco, but only 3 of those contests have ended in victory for Les Saint-Étienne or who have been the stalemate specialists with 5 draws to their name already. Between September 1st and October 6th, Lens shared the spoils with Monaco, Lyon, Rennes, Nice and Strasbourg before finally snapping their sequence of stalemates at Saint-Étienne last weekend, where Przemysław Frankowski and Remy Lebeau-Blasquerie netted either side of the break. Stretching back to last season, the 5th-placed hosts are now without defeat in 11 consecutive Ligue 1 matches since April's defeat at Marseille, and 5 of the last 6 teams to visit the Stade Bollaert-de-Lille have failed to score past a sturdy Lens defense. The theme of draws is also apparent in Lens and Lille's recent head-to-head history, as the last 2 contests on Les Saint-Étienne's turf have ended 1-1, but Les Dogues have come up trumps in their last 2 home games and are therefore on a 4-match unbeaten run against Saturday's hosts. Team news. Lille's memorable beating of Atletico in midweek did not come without sacrifice, as creative hub Remy Cabella was taken off in the 16th minute with a suspected thigh problem, adding to Genesio's unenviable injury crisis. The Dogues head coach is also missing Samuel Umtiti knee, Ethan Mbappe thigh, Ismaili knee, Nabil Bentaleb heart, Hakan Arner Haraldsson foot, Thiago Santos ACL, Mitchell Bakker muscle and Aya Bouadi calf, making their feats in Madrid all the more commendable. Cabella's loss should be Zagrova's gain up front, while David will surely steal Mohamed Bayo's spot at the tip of the attack, and New England international Angel Gomez is in line for a midfield recall too. Lens are not in a terrific position fitness-wise either, as Daver Machado thigh, Martin Satriano ACL, Jimmy Cabot knee, Neil El Ainoui muscle, Hervé Coffey back, Sidi Bain hamstring and Ruben Aguilar shoulder are all out of contention for this one. Stille's side came through the beating of Saint-Étienne without any fresh concerns to take into account, though, and 21-year-old Lascari should be in the reckoning for a start after coming off the bench to score his first Ligue 1 goal last weekend. Long-serving veteran Florian Sotoka has been a cornerstone of the Lens attack during their rise to stardom, but his spot is by no means secure. The 33-year-old is without a goal or assist in the Ligue 1 campaign so far. Lens' possible starting lineup: Samba, Danso, Medina, Kuzanov, Frankowski, Diouf, Thomason, Chavez, Fulgini, Sotoka, Nzola. Lille possible starting lineup: Chevalier, Alexandro, Mandy, Diakite, Meunier, Gomez, Andre, Goodmanson, Zagrova, David, Sarawi. We say, Lens 1-1 Lille. Lens have not managed to find the back of the net in their last 2 Ligue 1 home games. But facing a leggy and injury-ravaged Lille side might be the hosts' ticket to halting that toothless streak in front of goal. However, one trend we cannot see ending is the hosts' propensity to play out draws. As Genesio's men have been steadily building momentum over the past few weeks and should be good enough to avoid defeat. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.